And on this special day, we're honored to welcome our panel of super inspirational women. And joining us now is President and CEO at the International Fellowship of Christians and Jews, Yael Eckstein, and CEO and founder of the Shurat Adin Israel Law Center, attorney Nitzana Darshan-Leitner. Ladies, first of all, I'm very happy to have you here with us today. And I'd like to start with this. Is there any real significance to an International Women's Day? Do women who strive for equality really need the special attention? Yael.
Well, I think it's amazing to highlight the possibilities when we give women opportunities. And I think it's only by seeing what's possible that we can inspire more people to follow lead. The fellowship, for example, we raise around $250 million a year from over 700,000 donors. And by chance, by equal opportunity, we have women leading all of our offices in Jerusalem, in Chicago, in Toronto, and Korea. So I think what's possible when we put women in leadership is the sky, not the ceiling.
That's amazing, and I'm gonna go right back to your activities. And Nitzana, I'm really interested to hear what you have to say here.
I agree. I think when it comes to women, there is no limits to what we can do. I just came back from a Supreme Court hearing in one of our major cases, Gonzalez versus Google, where I saw in the Supreme Court of the United States, 4 of the judges were women out of 9. The opponent lawyer was a woman. We were there, women. And we did accomplish tremendous successes, tremendous things during the past years. Women thrived in law, in medicine, in high tech, in finance. In past years, we did tremendous long way. And obviously, we have more to accomplish, more to go.
That's incredible. Now, Yael, you're heading one of the largest Jewish-led philanthropic organizations. What is it like to head such a large organization where both Jews and Christians collaborating together, and also taking over from your father, actually, right?
Exactly. The truth is, I was raised as one of 3 girls, 3 sisters, and we weren't told you could do anything as women. And I really feel like that's the secret to why we all have so much confidence. We were never told that we couldn't do something. We were never told that there's a world that doesn't appreciate women. For us, it was a given. We can do anything that we want to do. And when my father, Rabbi Yael Eckstein of blessed memory, passed away suddenly 4 years ago, nobody thought that a young woman would be able to lead a faith-based organization taking the place of a rabbi influencer. And the incredible thing is that the organization has doubled in the past 4 years. So it shows me everything that my parents have always taught me, that it doesn't make a difference if you're a man or a woman, if you're dedicated, if you are committed, if you are yearning towards something that's good and bringing light into the world, then anything is possible.
Wow. Now, Nitzana, speaking of human rights, you're the absolute pro there. Where are some of the worst places today to live in for women? And maybe also a highlight and a word about some of the best places for that.
Well, I think every democratic, modern, Western country would be a good place for women to thrive and succeed. It's funny, but when we started Shurat Adin, we were a bunch of law students, just finished law school, and we wanted to have a spokesman and someone that will litigate the cases in front of the court. And they all came to me and said, you should do it. You should be the one that heads the organization. You are a woman, and if the court gets angry, they will not yell at you. And if they want to dismiss our cases, they will not make any court fine and not impose penalty on you.
Wow.
So sometimes being a woman
is a benefit.
Some advantage, some benefit. I can tell you that looking back in the 20 years of the organization, I had my day in court, not because I'm a woman, but because we came with a route cause showing you that women are not different than men. Sometimes they will have like a more gentle treatment. People will relate to them a little bit differently. But in the end, when the court has to make a decision, when in the end we have to pass a legislation, It's no difference if you are a woman or a man. It doesn't give you that benefit. You have to prove yourself. And women throughout generations and throughout the years prove they can do even better than men.
That's definitely true. And girls, did you ever doubt yourself? I mean, you're heading such amazing things. Did you ever feel, okay, wait, I have to think it through. I have to talk to other people to see if I can even do it? Or is your goal just to, yalla, let's do it, as we say here in Israel? Yael.
Obviously.
Definitely, I agree with everything Nitzana said, that women sometimes could have a different characteristic than men, which could sometimes get the message and the cause across even more potently. Sometimes a little bit less, people maybe will accept it a little bit more or be able to be less on guard. But again, there are men who are able to articulate in that way as well, and women who can't. And so I really believe in equal opportunity and recognizing each individual has their own strengths. Each individual has their own way of changing the world, fixing the world. And if we're aligned with the possibilities and believe in what we're doing, we don't have to ask permission from anyone.
Definitely. Now, Nitzana, speaking of Israel, what are the biggest challenges for women in Israel you can think of that are existing today?
I think women don't have any specific challenges in Israel rather than the entire world. Women still make less money than men. Women still have less opportunities than men. I'm talking about politics mainly. You see that the current coalition has only 14% member Knessets, which are women. And the entire Knesset actually has less than 24%, which shows that women, although we 50% of the population, yet when it comes to tough jobs that requires a lot of dedication, a lot of sacrificing, dealing in a man world, women are relentless for getting there and probably do not receive the same opportunities as men. So here in Israel, in the entire world, women should get the assistance they need, the support they need, and maybe the courage they need in order to be politicians. And since women has women intuition and they can talk to other people gently, wisely, and maneuver their way, I think women can do better in politics than men. And it's a shame that we don't have the same representations in the coalition that we should deserve.
Ladies, our time was short, and I'm incredibly happy we chose you two inspirational women to be here with us on this special day. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the opportunity.